Ready in about a year or so.
Extreme storms, hotter seasons. With a specialized degree in climate, he's pioneering the way we look at climate and how it affects our weather. Now, climate specialist Jeff Baradelli.
Governor Ron DeSantis will soon decide whether to sign a bill that could have a big impact on the future of rooftop solar energy and keep the state more reliant on burning fossil fuels. Chief meteorologist and climate change expert Jeff Baradelli is here to explain.
Jen, right now homeowners with rooftop solar are given a credit for the excess energy that they supply to the grid. If signed, this bill will slash the value of those credits, and the industry says this will compromise the future of rooftop solar.
Up for Governor DeSantis' signature will mean the end to solar as we know it here in Florida.
Steve Rutherford knows a threat when he sees one.
Basically, it was a gun to the rooftop solar industry's head.
As a former Navy SEAL and now owner of Tampa Bay Solar, he understands the value of energy independence. But Rutherford says this bill will cripple Floridians' ability to attain energy freedom by ruining rooftop solar's return on investment. Many of his clients depend upon these credits to lower their energy bills and help pay off the panels.
Net metering is the process where a customer is able to use the excess energy they're making during the day and give that back to the grid as a credit for them on their electric bills. And that credit basically gets utilized by the customer during the evenings when solar is not present.
We try to make a difference and reduce our carbon footprint.
Retired St. Petersburg police officer Leonard Leedy is one of Rutherford's customers. He says it's good for the environment and his wallet, too.
I haven't had an electric bill this year, and now there is a minimum payment. It's about $30 a month I have to pay.
As an existing solar customer, the value of Leedy's credits will be grandfathered in for 20 years. But this bill does reduce the rate paid to future solar owners. Leedy thinks that's unfair, and homeowners should continue to receive the retail rate for the energy they produce.
It's the same rate they charge us, so that's not fair.
Instead, this bill gradually phases credits down to wholesale. FPL supports the decrease. They view this change as necessary because they say last year credits cost non-solar customers about $30 million. That's about 50 cents per customer per month. But Rutherford feels the motivation for this bill is about more than protecting customers.
I think the power companies are concerned about their future profits, first and foremost. I think from their standpoint, they're a monopoly. They have the power.
I'm not a politician. Yeah. I just know something doesn't look right.
According to records obtained by Floodlight and the Miami Herald, text for the bill was hand-delivered to a lawmaker by FPL. I asked FPL about this. They say they have engaged in constructive dialogue with lawmakers, but ultimately lawmakers decide on the exact language. Regardless, solar advocates like Heaven Campbell say it's small business owners that will suffer the most.
What we expect to see is, frankly, job loss and small business closure. Mom and pop businesses, the majority of the solar installers, we have hundreds in the state of Florida.
And as a veteran with 30% of his company that are veterans supporting solar industry, I can tell you it's nearly 4,000 jobs.
Should he sign the bill, Leedy has a message for the governor.
You're taking the sunshine out of the Sunshine State. And it's true. I mean, it's by doing this, there's going to be more pollution. There's going to be more oil, more gas.
Florida's rooftop solar industry supports 40,000 jobs and has an economic impact of $18 billion. According to the Energy Information Administration, states that implemented similar rules continued to see some growth in rooftop solar, but the rate of growth in some cases was significantly lower.
Max Defender 8, the most advanced weather